Are you looking for the best remote job that requires very little to zero prior experience? In this video, I will reveal some of the best remote jobs that you can start applying for today. Do you want to know what those jobs are, how much they pay, and on which websites you can find them? Then smash that like button, sit tight, because we are in for a ride. My name is Duco. I work online to travel and surf. Do you want to learn how you can do this too? Then make sure to subscribe to this channel for weekly videos exactly about that. I'll show you different ways of working online and basically how you can just do more of what you like. All right, guys, let's not waste any more time. I have at least 15 jobs for you right here. Let's put on some music and let's go. Number 1. Data entry clerk. The main duty of a data entry clerk is to enter raw data into a computer system or database. The hourly wage is between $10 and $20. It's a great remote gig that doesn't require much prior experience. You just gotta make sure to hit the targets. Number 2. Virtual assistant. The virtual assistant provides support to their client by taking over various administrative tasks. It can be literally anything. Think about answering emails, transcribing documents, basic bookkeeping, organizing files and schedules, taking appointments, and making travel arrangements. The hourly wage for a virtual assistant or VA is between $11 and $28. A great job for those who enjoy administrative tasks. Number 3. Remote sales. Being a sales rep involves communicating with prospects daily, and as such, it's perfect for all the extroverts out there. This is something that you can easily learn as many companies provide training before you start. On a fixed hourly salary, you can typically earn between $10 to $30. You can also decide to work on a commission base for the right offer, then it's even possible to make much more than that. But this does require you to step up the game and invest in your own sales skills. Number 4. Social media evaluator. Social media evaluators provide feedback to help a business see how effective their campaigns are in terms of value, which include creating brand awareness and generating sales. Typically, the wage per hour is between $18 and $28. A great remote gig if you have a good grasp of social media marketing and advertising. Number 5. Social media manager. A social media manager is responsible for managing social media channels like Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. As a social media manager, you pretty much run the account of a business or person. Think of managing the content, collaborations, messages, campaigns, running ads, and more. The hourly wage of a social media manager is between $20 and $50. Are you a social media creative with a good eye for detail and style? Then this might be the right gig for you. Number 6. If you have a good grasp of the English language and are skilled in teaching, this is a great remote gig that requires very little to zero experience. English teachers are in high demand in many parts of the world. Think of Europe and China. The classes are held all online and in a virtual classroom. As an English teacher, you can make somewhere between $10 and $50 per hour. To get started as an English teacher, it's recommended to obtain an English teacher certificate accredited by the TESOL or the TEFL Association. The price of the English teacher training starts somewhere from $100 and the course takes approximately 1 month. Then once you have the certificate, you can start applying to lock in your very first gig as an English teacher. This is of course also possible for any other languages that you may speak, but most likely with different certificates. Number 7. Proofreader. Proofreaders are the people who get to review content before it's published on the web or offline. They are grammar's last line of defense, so to say. A proofreader meticulously reads through content, identifies grammar or spelling mistakes, and fixes them up. Typically, a proofreader makes between $18 and $34 an hour. A great remote gig for those who have a great eye for detail and a passion for reading and grammar. Number 8. Community manager. Community managers are responsible for managing online communities such as forums, Facebook groups, Discord channels, and so on. They're in charge of responding to questions, moderating discussions, and making sure that the community members feel safe and don't break any rules. A community manager typically earns between $20 and $35 an hour. Number 9, content writing. The number one goal of content writers is to create content that helps educate or entertain a website's audience, drives traffic to the website, ranks well on search engines. In order to land a content writing job, you want to create an online writing portfolio that shows that while you're lacking work experience, you've got the writing skills to make up for it. Typically, a content writer earns between $15 and $65 an hour. This really depends on the value and quality that you can provide as a content writer. Number 10, copywriter. Copywriting is a little bit like content writing, but with some key differences. Copywriters have, on the other hand, one big goal, and that is mainly to drive revenue. A starting copywriter can earn somewhere between $15 and $65 an hour. It really depends on the value and quality that you can deliver as a copywriter. Number 11, customer support. Customer support reps provide email, phone, or chat support. In most cases, companies provide training before you start a job, which means that you could definitely land a job without any prior experience. Typically, a customer support representative earns between $10 and $25 an hour. Number 12, search engine evaluator. A search engine evaluator analyzes results on search engines like Google or Bing and makes sure that the results they receive are accurate and relevant. The type of information that you will analyze depends on the company that you'll be working for. In most cases, they also provide you with a training before you get started. Well-known companies for this role are Appen, Thales International, and Lionbridge. Typically, a search engine evaluator earns between $15 and $30 an hour. 13. Virtual event coordinator. This is someone who assists in organizing and managing virtual events, webinars, and online conferences. Typically, a virtual event coordinator earns between $15 and $25 an hour. This is a gig for creatives who enjoy organizing and hosting events in a virtual setting. Now, there are a few more remote jobs. Let's go over them quickly. Alright guys, that was it for today. That was the list of the remote jobs that I have for you. What I would love to know from you guys is which one was your favorite, and also if you feel like there was one job that I specifically missed out on that you feel, hey, that one really needs to be shared with the world, then leave it in the comments, share it with us, and who knows, maybe I'll feature it in one of my next videos. I really hope this video gave you some insights, some value, and that it maybe even open up some doors for you. If that's the case, then you might want to check out these videos right here. And if you want to be the very first one to watch my very next video, then of course make sure to subscribe and put on that notification bell. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.